Hello everyone, my name is Pratik Sawan. I'm a programmer at Center for Cancer Epidemiology, Tata Memorial Centre, India, and we will see the working and installation of Rupantaran software. Rupantaran software works on Windows operating system. In order to run Rupantaran software, we first need to install the .NET framework. To download the latest version of .NET framework, open your browser and in Google search for download .NET framework. When you search this, you will see some links. Open the website .net.microsoft.com. When you open this website, you will see the multiple versions of .NET framework. Click on the latest version, that is .NET Framework 4.8.1. The browser will navigate you to the new page where you can see this option, Download .NET Framework 4.8.1 Runtime. Just click on it and automatically it will ask you where do you want to save that setup. Once the setup file has been downloaded, click and open that setup file. The Windows operating system will ask you for the permission to install the software. Just click on the button Yes. The installation will start soon. The setup file will ask to agree some terms. Just click on this option, I have read and accept the license. Click on install. The setup file will download the required files and it will install the software. The .NET framework has been successfully installed. Now we will open the Rupantaran software and we will see what options this software has. Here you can see the software has the option where you can browse and select the patient file, the tumor file and the source file. So before moving forward, what we will do is we will quickly export the data from Candice file. Here we have created a demo data for the demonstration purpose of Rupantaran software. Here you can see there are total 233 patient records. What we will do is we will export this data. For that we will go on to this analysis menu, click on this export data option. First I will export the patient data. I will select all variables, refresh the table. We'll go to the export tab. Here I will select the file format as tab separated values. And then I will export the data of patient. Let's suppose I create a new folder for Rupantaran. And here I will save this file as patient. I'll click on save. Now we will export the tumor file. Again I will make sure the select all variables has been checked. I will refresh the table. Click on this export tab. I will make sure the file format is tab separated values and I will export the tumor data. I will give name as tumor. And I will save the file. And at last I will export the source table data. Again I will make sure the file format is tab separated values and I will export the data. I will give the file name as source and save. Okay, so we have successfully exported the patient, tumor and source table. We can see the patient table has a unique ID, REG number, REGNO, and the sequence is 2014SG0002. I will close this window. What I will do is I will open the exported data in Excel. These are the exported file which we recently exported from the Candice file. What I will do is I will quickly open these files in Excel. As it is a tab separated value, we have to open that file in a proper way. For opening this file, click on the File, Open option. I will browse to the location where that data has been saved. Has been saved on the desktop. Here I will select as all files and I will click on this patient table and I will click open. I am opening this option. Here it is asking me to separate this column based on tab, so I will click on next. I have selected this tab option, again next. I will select all these columns and I will make sure that the column data format is text. I will click on this button finish. Now the data has been opened in Excel. Here I just wanted to show what is the series saved in the unique variables. This REGNO is one of the unique variable of patient table, and here you can see the series is 2014SG0002 and it goes on for the further records. Besides this unique variable, we also have another unique variable column which is the patient record ID. Similarly, I will open the another file, that is a tumor file. Here I will repeat the same steps. In the tumor table, we have three unique IDs: tumor ID, patient ID tumor table, and patient record ID tumor table. So these are the three unique variables for the tumor table. And at last I will open the source file. Again I will perform the same steps. Here you can see for the source table, there are two unique variables. Now we have seen what are those unique variables and what is the sequence for this series. Now what we will do is, we will import these files in the Rupantaran software. I will close all this window. I will navigate to the Rupantaran software. Here I will double click and open the Rupantaran software. The Rupantaran software asks me to browse and select the patient, tumor and source file records. So for that I will click on this option, browse patient file. I will look for the data which has been recently exported. So this is my patient table. I will click on this open. When I open the patient file, here you can see the total patient records are 233 and the data has been displayed in this grid view. Similarly, I will browse and select the tumor file. Here you can see the software says the total tumor records are 233 and the data has been displayed for the tumor file. And at last, I will select the source file. Here the software says the total source record are 583. Now what we have did is we have selected the patient, tumor and source file. Now at the bottom I will click on this option, convert selected files. Let's suppose I enter the sequence as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and I will click on this button, start conversion. The software says the file has been successfully converted, and here you can see the new sequence has been generated for the RAG number for patient file. Similarly, you will be see the sequence for the patient record ID, which is the second unique variable for the patient file. For the tumor file, you can see the three unique variable has a new sequence starting with 1, 2, 3, 4. And at the last source file, you will see the new sequence has been attached for these two unique variables for the source file. And these files has been exported to the folder where Rupantaran software is been situated. You can open this record in the Excel as well. Now, you can use these three exported file of Rupantaran software to import into the Candice 5 main software, which has a new sequence. I hope you have understood the working and installation of the Rupantaran software. As I have mentioned, Rupantaran software is specifically made for the registry. Here, we have created this Rupantaran software for Sri Lanka registry. The reason is unique variable length of each registry would be different. For example, length of patient ID would be 9 for registry 1, but the length of patient ID for registry 2 would be 10. Hence, IARC Regional Hub Mumbai will specifically create Rupantaran software for the registry.